She's really good at reading when the fireballs are coming. But she's not so good with that charge. That's the second time I've seen her get nailed by that charge. Oh, here it goes again. What's up, everybody? Kinetic here. Welcome back to Lost Ark. I'm back here with Yum, and I've got a beautiful steak that I cooked myself. I love cooking. Take a look at that. See if you guys can, yeah. Get a good look at that. Here, maybe I should do it like this. Here we go. I'm gonna stick it with the fork, and then voila! Oh yeah! Look at that. Kind of looks like a baseball glove, doesn't it? A little bit. Maybe like a junior-sized baseball glove. This size. I'm looking forward to this. So, as usual, I will be sitting here and eating some food, and relaxing and watching somebody else play Lost Ark. We've seen Yum before in action. She did the mech raid for us, and that was fun. Now she's doing what looks like the Phoenix raid. I've seen just a little bit of the Phoenix raid before from, I think, what was that, CBT 1, I think, because I didn't watch much of CBT 2. I wanted to skip that. Same with Final CBT, actually, too. But I've seen it a little bit, and it seems to work very differently. There's a list of some of the Guardians there, and the way this fight plays out, like, really all the Guardians is very different from one another. You can't go into all of the Guardian fights with kind of like the same ideas on how you're going to handle it, because the monster's just gonna throw a big curveball at you if you do that. Let's get into the steak. So I like my steak like medium rare-ish, like a little bit pink in the middle. So I believe this is her second go at this today. I don't know if she's done the Phoenix raid before. Wow, they're digging right into it, aren't they? The first battle they did have some issues, but it didn't look like they were out of their league with this fight. But like with any Guardian battle, I'd say if you start to underestimate or treat the Guardian with kid gloves, then it's gonna pay you back for your recklessness. Ooh, wow. So the Phoenix has a very different attack set. It has a charge. It doesn't have like a big wide breath attack like the previous Guardian raid we saw, but it shoots out 3 massive fireballs at the same time. You'll see that pretty frequently. Sometimes a single one, sometimes 3. It does that. It does like that that hilarious like beak knock up and flip attack. But you probably already saw it, and it should be doing it again here soon. It'll be trying to power up, and what it's doing is the Phoenix is trying to sort of level up. Like it's trying to go into like Super Saiyan mode. Or something like that. Here we go. Right? So you can see it's like just like Goku, you know, for like 5 episodes. But it seems as though if you really like lay your attacks heavy during that part, then you can interrupt it, you can stun it. Very similar to, remember the life and death video with the yin yang boss, and he had that stun bar underneath. I think that's more or less the same thing that we're seeing here with the Phoenix, except that the stun bar is invisible. You don't know like how much you have to do to get it to get stunned. But it seems to be more or less the same mechanic. But the thing is, it doesn't stay like that, of course, throughout the whole fight. You have to keep doing that, and you're gonna have to try even harder every time, it seems, because it starts to get like a resistance built up to your attacks. Or it just gets more determined. Here it's going to go again. Still pretty easy. But it seems to get harder from what I've seen. To the point where, like, it may be impossible to stop it from kind of powering up. But I think what's going on... Can I eat some more steak before I continue? It's sitting here getting cold. The thing is, like, the longer you prolong the Phoenix's ability to kind of Super Saiyan up, right? To fire up, then the less time you'll have to deal with it in that mode. Because they're dealing damage to it, obviously, this whole time. They're making it weaker and weaker and getting it to that point where it's going to be dead. Right? But if you allow it to go Phoenix mode now, Super Phoenix mode now, right? Or if you allow it to continue to get more and more powerful, then it's only going to get harder, right? Now, it's successfully kind of powered up, but it's not in its final form yet, guys. But as we can see, it seems to be more aggressive. The attack is now upgraded to 3 fireballs. You can see there. And it almost looks like it's got like a brighter aura about it too, doesn't it? Oh, here it goes again. Oh, they got it. That seemed like it was kind of close. She's got these annoying wolves behind her, nipping at her butt. So they're 5 minutes in. This has the same KO counter as the Shadow Beast or whatever it is that previous Guardian we saw is called. She's really good at reading when the fireballs are coming. But she's not so good with that charge. That's the second time I've seen her get nailed by that charge. Oh, here it goes again. Oh. They have a really good party composition. They have a summoner. They have a warlord. They have a bard, and it looks like they have a devil hunter. I mean, that's like... It's hard to imagine a better comp than that. Oh, here it goes again. Are they gonna stun it? Oh, yes. I almost think she's waiting and saving that big thorn or whatever it is, that big spike summon thing that she does, that summoners do. I can't wait to unlock that on my summoner. It almost seems like she's waiting and kind of holding on to that a little bit to make sure that she has that. Oh my god. I like how she injects like English every once in a while. Oh, wow. Come on, girl. Get with it. You're getting hit by attacks you shouldn't. You know, I just noticed she uses that that kind of earthquake ability that I'm using right now. She used the big spike. Might have been a bad move. Oh, nope, they got it. I almost wonder if after it powers up one time, does it get a little bit easier again after that to stun it? So, like phase 1, like the first few times, it's gonna be difficult, or it's gonna be easy for the first few times it's trying to power up to stun it and stop it from doing that. But then eventually it just gets really determined to get to its phase 1 upgrade, and then we'll do that. But then, in phase 1, it kind of goes back to being easier. Oh. It kind of goes back to being a little bit easier, but then builds up again to being like really determinate. Look at that thing now. There is no doubt that that is powered up now. It is engulfed in flames. It's 100 times brighter than it was before. And they are definitely starting to take more damage, aren't they? Can you guys notice anything different about their about its attacks? Holy crap! That. Oh, that was a big stun. It does like this big stomp or like mega beak peck ability or something like that. Left like that fiery crater. I'm also noticing it seems to be doing its tail whip more now, or maybe it's just because it's hard to see so many things that are going on right now. Like, I'm trying to pay attention to everything. I'm trying to pay attention to the monster, the other party members, what she's doing with her skills. Yeah, so it seems like in every summoner's arsenal, they have the steeds, they have the spike, and what I called the bouncer bro, that big Goliath looking thing. Oh, again? Good thing it doesn't take that much health away. They got the bard putting up that, see that white kind of buffer over the player's health? It's kind of like a temporary shield. Uh-oh, here it goes again. Still pretty easy. It almost looks like it's powered down, actually, now. I didn't notice that before. That's very interesting. So maybe its super Phoenix form is temporary until you manage to stun it. And not stun it when it's trying to power up, but stun it in general? I don't know. Maybe there are different bars and periods in which the monster can be stunned. Like a minor stun and a major stun, or something like that. Yeah, it's definitely looking weirder, isn't it? It looks like, oh, it's trying to power up now. The Warlord's getting its attention pretty good. It's stunned. Oh, wow. That was really fast. So I think she's trying to get an accessory drop. I think that's what is going on. She's got materials. What is that? More materials, and what else? Yeah, I think that's what's going on. She's getting all these monster materials, but I think she's upset because she's not getting an accessory drop. The Guardians can drop like really nice earrings, I think. Also, did you notice at the very, very beginning? I meant to say something about this, but you have all the different Guardians, right, that you can fight, plus you have different levels of difficulty for the Guardians as well. So, you know, maybe you beat the Phoenix at, say, item level 300. I don't know what it takes to actually fight the Phoenix, but like there, you can see up at the top, the tabs, I believe, are difficulties. So you may find it at 1 difficulty, but then there's still harder versions of it ahead of you, just like Monster Hunter. I mean, I keep saying and trying to get it out there, right, that this is basically Monster Hunter in Lost Ark. And just like that, hang on, I think my chair's broken. Yep. Did you notice me, like, progressively getting shorter? It's because this chair is broken. Yeah, I mean, you've got, like, the normal, then you get the high rank, kind of Monster Hunter World terms here. Then you've got the Tempered, the Arch-Tempered. Same thing here. Run. Oh, come on, you're almost there. Stay away from the tail.
됐다.
Oh, there you go.
됐다.
Woo!
됐다. 빨리 제발 액세서리 제발.
Yeah, see, I think I'm hearing her say accessory. She wants the accessory to drop. She said it again, didn't she?
나왔다!
Eh? Yes? No? No, I guess not. More mats. Better luck next time. Anyway, guys. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this video, I think. There's a look at the Phoenix Guardian raid for you. And, yeah, it looks really fun. I like the difference in the mechanics and the way that this fight plays out compared to the other Guardian raids. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been saying that so much, like, the past few videos, like, how much I am dying to do these raids. I will get to it here pretty soon. I hope that you guys are looking forward to it. I gotta finish eating my steak though first. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Click the like button to support Lost Ark here on the channel. I got a lot more videos on the way. Gonna do another reaction video next week, and yeah, probably keep them on this day actually. Either weekend or like Monday at the latest, something like that. You can expect a new reaction video like this of maybe this streamer or a different streamer doing some content similar to this or something a little bit different. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you get notified when the next video goes live. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook for the latest links. Thanks again for watching. This is Kinetic, and I'll stick you next time.
369대? 이거 370짜리 지도 사봤자 나 템 안 나오잖아요. 나 반지 다 365예요. 365 미쳤어. 나 어떻게 해야 돼? 올릴 방법이 없어. 미쳤어. 나 어떻게 해야 돼 진짜.